gentlemen, I am your host, the one and only Captain Wildhair 83, and welcome to a battle made in Japan. We are here in the Yokohama Bunker Legendary Arena, here located in Yokohama, Japan, to have an event of a lifetime. This event is hosted by Pro Wrestling Japan. They're the hosts. We're just providing faces and talent for the card. And without no further ado, we're kicking off our first match. We have a new tag team. Charlie Hart and Hartwell form the new Hart Foundation, and they're going to take on Io Shirai and her partner, SANE, the Kabuki Warriors.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Charlie the Punisher Hart and Indy Hartwell, the new foundation.
Charlie Hart, on our last television taping, extended her hand in friendship and partnership towards Indy Hartwell, and that led to this tag team right here, the new foundation. Inspired by the Hart Family Dungeon, Charlie Hart and Indy Hartwell have decided to rebrand themselves as a tag team and go after that tag team gold, starting here tonight. And their opponents. On our last television taping, Asuka, member of the Kabuki Warriors, was injured, and the team was thought to have to be put on the shelf. But SANE reached out to her friend, Io Shirai, to come in tonight and fill in for her injured partner, Asuka.
And their opponents, SANE and Io Sky, the Kabuki Warriors.
We've always liked Io Shirai's work here at Battle Maiden Wrestling. It is a lifetime dream to have her as an honorary Battle Maiden here tonight. Especially since Io Shirai has just come off a huge title win in her rival promotion. The fact that she would take her time to come down here and help us out here at Battle Maiden Wrestling, we are not worthy. We really appreciate Io Shirai and SANE. But now all the fluff is aside. Now it's time to get ready to kick off Battle Maiden Japan with our first contest. And that bell was started. Io Shirai starting them fight off with a good shoulder breaker on Charlie. Oh, roll up into a victory roll into a stomp into the chest. Youch. Io Shirai with a drop kick, showing exactly why she won the title in the rival promotion. Io Shirai trying to break the leg of Charlie Hart, gets up, takes a punch to the face. Oh, beautiful German suplex. Look at the strength. She just lifted up Charlie like she was just a bag full of rice. Charlie Hart now with an Irish whip into her own corner. Tags in her partner, Indy Hartwell. Ooh, Indy with a punch to the gut. I think Indy grabbed a handful of hair, missed the elbow drop, took an enziguri to the face. Io Shirai with an Irish whip, goes down, leapfrogs. Oh, goes for a tilt-a-whirl. Well, whoa, it looks like Io Shirai kicked out. And now Io Shirai is back in control of this match with a front drop kick to the face. Leaping out of the ring. Like she's going to go for some kind of leapfrog maneuver. Leapfrog drop kick over the top rope into the face of Indy Hartwell. Ooh! A nasty knee by Io Shirai. That pin attempt did not even get a 2 count. Another hard right hand. Back elbow by Indy Hartwell. Ooh! Indy with it. Looked like she was going for an atomic drop, but converted it into a front face buster. Very impressive. And she just tags in Charlie Hart. Another front face drop kick. Ouch! That pin attempt didn't even get a 1 count. Charlie Hart throws Io Shirai into a corner. Tags in a partner Indy again. The New Foundation showing off some newly acquired tag team skills. And now Io Shirai was trying to fight back, but found herself back first on the floor. Indy Hartwell into her opponent's corner. It looked like Io Shirai was taking her time, like she's a little winded here. She did come off a big match last week, so she's still winded from her big match. And Kairi Sane is tagged in. Kairi Sane tried to go for a victory roll. There was no one there. Nice back elbow by Indy. Indy picks up Kairi. Kairi shrugs it off. Nice hard right hand. Knocks down Indy. Kairi's hit the top. Oh! Indy Hartwell, Yukimi's out of the way. Look at all these battle maniacs here in the Yokohama bunker. Legendary arena here in Japan. A lot of matches here in FMW took place here. And now the New Foundation's in. Charlie Hart with an elbow on her opponent. Charlie Hart's going out the ring. She is the legal person. Oh! She's going out to take on Kairi, trying to meet Kairi on the outside. Whoa! Charlie with a spike pile driver on the outside. Now here in Japan, in Yokohama, they have forced us to put the mats on the ground. Typically here at Battle Main Wrestling, we frown upon such things. Oh, there's an elbow drop off the top rope by Charlie. Going for a cover. No, not even a 2 count. Yes, Pro Wrestling Japan, they do things a little differently. We didn't want to be disrespectful. Nice moonsault by Charlie Hart. Going again for the pin. That one scored a 2 count. Kairi Sane was able to power out. Yes, Pro Wrestling Japan wanted us to put the mats down, so we didn't want to be disrespectful. We wanted to honor our relationship with them, so that's the reason why you see the mats. But typically, we don't have 60 mats on the outside floor. And Kairi Sane just throws Charlie Hart to the mat. Charlie Hart throws Kairi Sane into the corner. Tags in a party Indy again. And look at this beautiful tag team maneuver. I like to see these two are already working together. They do kind of remind me of shades of the legendary tag team of Bret the Hitman Hart and Jim the Anvil 9 Hart. Not trying to make a direct comparison, but I do see some similarities. And Kairi Sane had that pin attempt broken up by Charlie. Kairi Sane with a nice snap suplex on Indy. Kairi Sane's tagging back in Io Shirai. Io Shirai makes her way back into the ring. Showing off for the fans. Nice flatliner into a head scissors. Indy Hartwell powers out with an elbow. Picks up Io Shirai by a hair. Indy's thrown into the corner. Io Shirai with a drop kick. It looked like Indy tried to shrug it off. Oh, that was a nasty slap by Io Shirai. Going for a cover. Oh, it looks like Indy grabbed the ropes. That was pure instinct there. I'm not sure if Indy has a game plan outside of that. It's like, I think that was pure desperation right there. And it looks like now the lights are on, but there's no one home, as Io Shirai is taking full control of this match and tagging a partner with a double team drop kick, textbook style. And Indy with a hot tag to Charlie. Charlie's in with him calling elbow tie up. Textbook vertical suplex. Charlie Hart to the second rope. Nice double axe handle on the head of Kyrie. Charlie trying to drag Kyrie to the center ring to get better ring position. To make sure she can't get to those ropes for a rope break. Oh, and she's going. Charlie's going for a sharpshooter. Charlie's going for the sharpshooter. This could be it. No. Io Shirai breaks up the sharpshooter, kicks Charlie off in the back. Now Charlie going, unless she was going for another power driver. Kyrie actually manages to reverse it and punch her in the face and get out of the powerbomb attempt. What teamwork by the Kabuki Warrior. Nice reversal of the reversal by Kyrie. Ooh, that slap will burn like a North Carolina hot ghost reaper pepper. Let me tell you. That was a nice crucifix by Charlie. If I was Charlie, I would have went for a pin attempt. Since it does seem that Io Shirai is a little winded here tonight. Nice toe hold, reminiscent of the legendary Terry Funk. These Japanese wrestling fans love good wrestling. And there's a hurricane runner by Io Shirai. And now she goes. It looks like she was going to go for a cover, but she changed her mind. Decided to add a little insult injury to the face of Indy Hartwell. Indy Hartwell doesn't even know where she is. She like she was trying to make a hot tag. She thought she was in the corners of her partner, but her partner is in the opposite corner. Yikes! Oh! Indy went for a schoolgirl. Followed up with a clothesline. I don't know how Indy managed to come back after that. She was clearly on dream speak. Io Shirai counters. Another textbook drop kick to the chest of Indy Hartwell. And now Io Shirai to the top. Big time Macho Man elbow. Indy Hartwell can't believe she's back on her feet after taking such a big elbow off the top rope. Indy tags in Charlie. It's nice to see the new foundation working really well together. It seems that their time just this past week working together in the gym has really paid off. Oh, Charlie just throws Io into the guardrail. Beautiful butterfly suplex on the outside on the floor. Io Shirai with a double knee press into the throat, right into the throat of Charlie Hartwell. In the Charlie Hart, I meant to say. Io Shirai is back in the ring, showing off for the fans. These Japanese fans really like Io Shirai, legendary Japanese wrestler who has made her mark in many promotions. Charlie now with a panic attempt. I don't know if that stomp, I was going to say I didn't think that stomp was going to be enough to get a 1 count. Ooh, nasty kick to the back of Io Shirai. Now Io, oh, insecurity by Charlie. Charlie throws Io into the corner. Another tag. Look at this beautiful teamwork as Charlie helps Indy fly into the sky. I really like the new foundation. Oh! She literally dropped the bomb on Kairi Sane. I want to point out to everyone, here at Battle Main Wrestling, we recognize Indy Hartwell as a talented wrestler, and we just want to say that we called her out being a free agent before she literally became a free agent in the real world. And there's a big drop kick by Kairi Sane. Little bitty Kairi Sane with a big, huge drop kick off the top rope. That could be all. No, Charlie was able to get in there and break it up. Did you see the height that little Kairi Sane got off that elbow? Like, geez, like she was trying to jump to the moon. Kairi reverses. She's got control of Indy Hartwell, walking her to the corner. just shoves her and kicks her down. Look at Kairi Sane doing a great big giant walk across the ring. Yikes! An elbow to the sternum. Oh, followed up by springboard senton from the outside. Kairi Sane is challenging Indy to get up now. Kairi's going to the top rope. What's Kairi looking to do here? Nice double axe handle off the top. That was a safe and low-risk maneuver. Indy Hart with an elbow. And Kairi Sane is still back in control of this match, walking her to the next corner. Nice scoop slam by Kairi Sane. Kairi goes up to the second rope. Another big elbow drop. Planted right into the chest of Indy. And she goes for the cover wisely. Oh my God, these Battle Maniacs were getting ready to call the winner right here. I gotta say myself, I was thinking that Kairi had this. Oh my God, what a moonsault out of nowhere by Kairi Sane. And she's going back to the top rope yet again. Big time elbow drop again off the top rope, reaching for the moon. And that one won it. That elbow drop won the match. The Kabuki Warriors won the contest. I repeat, the Kabuki Warriors won this tag team contest. Io Shirai certainly must have made Asuka proud coming into this match here. The new foundation lost, but they had nothing to be ashamed of. For their first tag team match, I gotta say that both of these competitors work really well together. I think they have some good chemistry. They just need to do some refinement into the gym. But they have nothing to be ashamed of this match because they laid it all out there. Look at this pile driver. Yikes! Can you believe the air? Check this out. The air that Kairi Sane gets off that elbow, she's literally defying gravity with that move. That is one of the prettiest elbow drops I've seen in a long time.
Here are your winners, Kairi Sane and Io Sky, the Kabuki Warriors.
Great job, Kabuki Warriors. You've just moved up the ranks. Really quick, we want to thank everyone who has watched Battle Maiden Wrestling, and we certainly want to thank you for watching Battle Maiden Japan right now. Really appreciate it. We've got a great show coming up. We still got more to come. Right now, we're about to get into our next match. Our very own Nikki Starr is going to take on Pro Wrestling Japan's resident crazy psycho woman, the Mad Bride, Matsumoto.
Michigan, the mechanic, Nick E. Starman.
You know, for a Battle Maiden who's 45 years old, I can't tell. I mean, just look at this woman. Look at how she moves. Look at the toughness of this woman. We all know behind the scenes that she got started in the business the night after Lita made her WWF debut. We all know this. But now, she's got a tough opponent here. Probably her most challenging opponent to date. Mad Bride a Pro Wrestling Japan original. Mad Bride earned her name because she was scheduled to get married, and her fiance left her standing at the altar, and it drove Mad Bride insane. And not only did she go crazy, but she also adopted the last name of her fiance. So that is why she earned the name Mad Bride Matsumoto. And she is fighting to get a world title opportunity to hopefully get the attention of her fiance. Crazy, I know. That bell starts the fight, and Mad Bride starts with a mad clothesline to Mickey. Oh man, she dropped that knee right across the throat of Mickey Star. Mickey Star managed to fight out. Mad Bride walking back. Mickey, it looks like she's overpowered her just a little bit. There's a clean break. Followed up by a punch. Now, Mad Bride Matsumoto, she's more of a hardcore style wrestler, and Mickey can certainly go there. But this is not a hardcore style match. This match is, the rules are in play here. And look at Mickey just power off Mad Bride. Mad Bride firing back with a headlock. Punching from the headlock. And a stomp. Look at those heels that Mad Bride wears on those boots. You can imagine those hurt when she makes those brutal kicks and stomps. Whoa! And like Mickey Star was showing off for the crowd there, either she was showing off or she made a mistake, but either way, she did play it off pretty good. And now she's challenging Mad Bride to get up. This match right here, whoa, it looked like there was a ref bump, but it looked like the referee didn't get knocked down. Oh, like I was just talking about those spiked heels, those high heels on those boots. To make those educated feet of Mad Bride Matsumoto's much more deadly. And look, the Mad Bride now going for a choke. You can see her anger and rage coming out as she screams her fiance's name out into the heavens while she beats up on her opponent. Mad Bride wrenching back on the leg of Mickey Star, trying to ground her high-flying offensive game. Mickey Star, you kimmies. And Mad Bride with a mad backbreaker. Can't believe Mickey rolls out. That's some smart. That was a very ingenious maneuver. And now Mickey Star picks up Mad Bride over her shoulders with a shoulder breaker. Mad Bride kicks and gets up. Mad Bride with a stalling vertical suplex. Going to the top rope. Oh my God! That would have impaled Mickey if she would have stomped her with those heels. I've never seen a wrestler wrestle so finessely in heels before. I can't say I've ever seen it done. Didn't think it was possible. And Mad Bride with an arm wrench counter. Oh, using those heels again and really low drop kicks Mickey Star to the ground. Mad Bride challenging Mickey to get up. Looking to go for her Mad Bride bomb. Instead, she throws Mickey's head into the turnbuckle. Mickey counters. And a sit-down jawbreaker by Mickey Star. That was right there, rock Mad Bride like she's seeing Tweety Birds. And, oh, she was able to dodge that clothesline, throwing Mickey Star to the canvas and going for a cover. Barely a 2 count. Mad Bride Irish whips herself. Mickey Star, you kimmies away from the double axe handle. Nice sack of shit slam into a pinning combination. Wow, that's not something you see every day. Nikki Starr takes a drop kick to the outside. A spike drop kick from those heels. Man, Bride Matsumoto making her way to the outside. Nice fireman's carry. Oh, you hear the impact of Mickey's body hitting that floor. Nice foot catch by Nikki Starr. Dragon screw, trying to wrench the leg right out of the socket. Nice maneuver by Mickey. Playing to the crowd now. Kicked off by Mad Bride, who wisely gets back in the ring. Mickey, whoa! Oh my God! Mickey just ate a nasty kick from that heel to the face, and she is out. Oh my God, it's like she's asleep. You can see the drool running down her lips. Okay, she's up. I thought we had to break out the smelling salts there. Oh! Mad Bride just takes the leg off from under Mickey Starr. And there's the Demon Sleeper. The Demon Sleeper by Mad Bride Matsumoto. Mickey finds a back door out of the Demon Sleeper. Couple of punches to the back of the head. Oh! And look at this! Mrs. Starr going with a sleeper of her own! Retaliates with a sleeper of her own! Mad Bride finds the counter out. Wow. You know, Mickey Starr has been displaying more and more mat wrestling over the past couple of weeks. We don't know who's been training her. Oh, man, what a hard right hand by Mad Bride. And again, going for that blatant choke. Crying out the name of her fiancé in anger and rage. What's Mad Bride doing? She's going to the top rope. Double axe hammer off the top. Just bludgeoning the back of the brains of Mickey. Mad Bride calling out to the fans, calling out to her fiancé yet again, hoping that somehow they'll come down the aisleway, or maybe they'll even... Oh, what a diamond cutter. That was a high angle diamond cutter. And now Mickey Starr with a Mickey Starr press. That could be it. Oh, there's only a 2 count. Mad Bride kicks out. Mad Bride kicks out. Mickey Starr when she's going back out again. Oh, she landed that tope. Mickey's calling up Mad Bride, telling her to get up. And now she's going to walk into the corner. Mickey Starr going back to the top rope. Calling for Mad Bride to get up. She's going to deliver some punishment here. Hurricane Roller off the top rope. Oh my goodness! Mickey Starr kicks Mad Bride in the gut and really working in that corner. She telegraphed that kick. Clothesline. And these Japanese fans are loving every second. Oh, she tried to go for that kick that took out Brenda Castle last week. But Mad Bride must have watched that tape because she dodged it. And there's another clothesline by Mickey. Mad Bride slowly getting into her feet on the outside of the apron, eating hard right hands from Mickey. Oh my goodness, did you hear the thud of Mad Bride's body colliding with that floor? Nice slam! That was a nice Samoan slam by Mad Bride Matsumoto, but that wasn't enough to keep Mickey down. Mad Bride's, oh, she just bounces Mickey's face right off that apron. What? Come on, Mad Bride. This is going to be a risky move right here. Oh, no. Mickey Starr sees it. Oh, and she counters the high-risk maneuver from Mad Bride Matsumoto. Oh my God! What a roundhouse kick by Mad Bride Matsumoto. That usually follows up with a Mad Bride bomb. Let's see if she does it here. Snake eyes across that top rope. Running double axe handle onto that neck, on that foot. And now she's going for an armbar, Mad Bride Matsumoto. But Mickey was able to counter it before she was able to get it locked in. Several punches to the face taken by Mad Bride. Colorado tie up. The power bomb. Mickey Star, boom! Oh, that one hurt. Mickey back to the top rope. Mickey Star cross yet again. That could be it for Mad Bride. No. Mad Bride kicks out of two. Shooting star press. I can't believe it. Mickey Star with a snapman. Drop kick to the side of the temple. Mad Bride Matsumoto's in a world of hurt now. Big Star like she's hurt. She was saving that leg. She was just going to run to the top rope, then she stopped. Right there in the track. Like the pain just pumped on the brakes. Mad Bride Matsumoto just kicked her in the gut. What's this? Mad Bride bomb! Mad Bride bomb! A variation of the Gonzo bomb. That wasn't enough to keep Mickey Star down. Mad Bride with another spiraling vertical suplex. Hoping that'll be the end of the fight right here. Oh my goodness, Mickey Star just powers out of that. I don't know how she get out of that Gonzo bomb, that Mad Bride bomb. I mean, I've seen that move in the career of several Battle Maidens. Mickey Star Irish whip to herself to the rope. She missed that drop kick. Mad Bride was able to Yukimi, get up off the floor, and Mickey kicks her off. What's Mickey Star gonna do? She just pummels Mad Bride back to the floor. Mickey Star going for a panic attempt. It's almost as if Mickey was thinking if she did enough damage to those legs that she wouldn't be able to kick out. But she didn't consider that Mad Bride still has plenty of shoulder strength left. And eats another drop kick to the back. Mickey Star now back in full control. Running snap mirror. Running neck snap. Mickey Star walking Mad Bride to the corner yet again. Throws her face first into that turnbuckle. Listen to the top rope. This is one of the moves she's been famous for lately. Atomic Diamond Cutter. An Atomic Diamond Cutter. That has won her several matches recently. And this match right here is added to that list. I can't believe Mad Bride Matsumoto has lost this match to Mickey Star. Pro Wrestling Japan's hottest star just got beat tonight by Mickey Star in what a hellacious match. Let's take a look at some of these replays. Beautiful Mickey Star press. She did two of them in this match. Now, we do have to let people know Mickey Star has trained some of our Battle Maiden wrestling. They won't admit it, but we will tell you, if you see anybody do a shooting star press other than Mickey Star, we promise you they learned it from Mickey Star. We're looking at you, Ursula York. We're looking at you, dear Indiana. Look at this atomic diamond cut.
Here is your winner, the mechanic,
Mickey Starr will not rest until she's back up there in that #1 contender spot for the Battle Maiden World Empress Championship. Again, what a phenomenal contest between Mickey Starr and Mad Bride Matsumoto. It certainly was a fantastic win for Mickey Starr to bring back with her to the States here. So good job, Mickey. I do want to remind everyone that about 2 weeks ago, the Dungeon Master, Stephanie Extreme, spit some unknown mist in Dragon Girl's face, and we haven't seen Dragon Girl since then. That we have a match coming up right now. Supposedly, Stephanie Extreme and the Dragon Girl have formed a tag team called the Dungeons and Dragons. And they will be facing the Australian rated R superstars, Scarlet Metropolis and Candy Chrysler.
is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Hot and Loud and the Showgirl, the Rough Riders.
The Rough Riders made their debut match last week. They certainly put on one hell of a contest. These girls not only they know how to wrestle, but they know how to look good doing it. In this humble broadcast journal's opinion support. And now we're going to see the debut of Stephanie Extreme and the Dragon Girl as they have formed a team known as the Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know if my eyes are deceiving me, but it looks as if Stephanie Extreme has the Dragon Girl on some sort of puppet string. I cannot believe that the Dungeon Master was able to not only subdue her nemesis, the Dragon Girl, but now they're working together? Well, in either case, the bell is about to start this tag team contest, and boy, we're going to see some action here. We've already seen the Rough Riders in the contest together, but this is the debut of the Dungeons and Dragons, and already Scarlet Metropolis is owning the Dragon Girl. All of a sudden, the Dragon Girl kicks up. Oh, what a sleeper hole! What a sleeper hole! She brings down the taller competitor, Scarlet Metropolis. Nice springboard kick off the rope. Dragon Girl gets a 2 count in almost 30 seconds starting this contest. It's not looking good already for the Rough Riders. Dragon Girl displaying some of her martial art talent, and she tags in the Dungeon Master. I can't believe I'm saying this. Do you know that these two have been bitter enemies for the past 6 months, and now all of a sudden they are in the same corner working together? Oh, what a nice comeback by the Dungeon Master. The Dungeon Master walking Scarlet Metropolis into the corner, and this is not looking good for the stripper from down under. As, whoa, what a running flipping senton by the Dungeon Master. Oh, the Dungeon Master miscalculated that one. That looked like that hurt. I hear the fans chanting, "You fucked up," much to the ire of the Dungeon Master. And what a nice spine buster. The Dragon Girl's tagged in. She Irish whips Scarlet Metropolis into the corner, and we have yet to see any action from Cottonmouth, Candy Chrysler. And Satan Extreme flies off the top rope with the aid of her partner, the Dragon Girl. God, I can't believe I'm saying that. Scarlet Metropolis was going for a rude awakening, but it was countered by the Dungeon Master. Dungeon Master whipped into the corner. And Candy Chrysler's is tagged in. Cottonmouth is tagged in. Tag team Irish Whip. Big bad body drop by the Rough Riders. The Dungeon Master wisely rolling out of the ring, trying to reassess the situation. And there's Candy Chrysler's right on her back, right on her six. Oh, what a tiger knee! And this Japanese crowd really got elevated and excited on that one. Oh, the Dragon Girl decides she wants to come outside and get some of this. And she rolls Candy Chrysler's back in the ring. The Dungeon Master with a couple of hard right hands to the face, followed up with a vertical suplex. That was textbook style. Fisherman suplex. Oh, and it looked like the Dungeon Master did not have the fingers locked, as Cottonmouth Candy Chrysler was able to kick out. Dragon Girl going to the top, and with the assist from the Dungeon Master, flying clothesline, and oh, what a flying moonsault from the Dragon Girl. I cannot believe the Dungeon Master has tamed the Dragon Girl. This is just, I'm at a loss for words. But the Dragon Girl is in full control, and she drops the legs right into the middle of Cottonmouth, followed up with a hard right kick to the head. Oh man, vicious attack from the Dragon Girl. Oh, a guillotine leg drop from the outside on the apron. That could have taken her head off. Spin heel kick by the Dragon Girl from the top rope finds his mark. Big front splash did not connect as Cottonmouth was able to Ukemi off the floor. Now Miss Chrysler's has the Dragon Girl right in her corner. The tag is made. The Scarlet Metropolis. Scarlet going to the top. Boom. Oh, nice shoulder block. Scarlet Metropolis talking a little shit to, what a nice butt bump to the face of the Dragon Girl. Yeah, Scarlet Metropolis was talking a little crap there to the Dragon Girl. Close on to the outside. What is Scarlet Metropolis doing? I can't believe, no! What a high cross body block to the outside by Scarlet Metropolis. Dragon Girl kicks Scarlet in the face, gets up, calling double tie-up. Dragon Girl throws Scarlet in the ring. Dragon Girl quickly get back in, quickly gets in, kicks Dragon Girl, kicks Scarlet. Hurricane Rana. Dragon Girl, count, Irish Whip. Really let Dragon Girl have it with that punch to the face. And boy, I hope Dragon Girl has some dragon skin for this one. Ouch! Again, Scarlet Metropolis is thrown into the corner. Nice sunset flip by the Dragon Girl. And that only get a 1 count. The Dragon Girl stalking Scarlet Metropolis with a nasty combo, followed up with a side belly-to-belly suplex. Hot tag made by Scarlet Metropolis, and here in is Cottonmouth with an Irish Whip and with a front pelvic thrust into the Dragon Girl. Again, we've seen that move on several of her movies. Cottonmouth onto her feet. She has the Dragon Girl, throws her into a corner. Scarlet Metropolis is tagged back in. There's a tag team Irish Whip. A big bad body drop, tag team flavored by the Rough Riders. Scarlet Metropolis with a beautiful butterfly suplex. This Japanese crowd don't seem too fond of the Rough Riders. To be quite honest, I'm surprised that the Dungeon Master and the Dragon Girl have been working pretty good, considering their relationship as bitter enemies over these past several months. Dragon Girl onto her feet. A couple of punches to the face of Scarlet Metropolis. Scarlet drops the kick, and there's a sleeper applied to the Dragon Girl. A sit-down jawbreaker disrupts the sleeper. And an Irish whip into the corner. The Dungeon Master is tagged in. Stephanie Extreme goes to the top rope, and she is launched into the air with a flying shoulder block right into the body of Scarlet Metropolis and enziguri by Miss Metropolis, who's back on her feet. She has the Dungeon Master right where she wants her, right into her own corner. She slowly takes her time and tags in her partner, Cottonmouth Candy Clysters. Nice assist. Front pelvic thrust, followed up by a flipping senton by Cottonmouth Candy Clysters, who goes for the pin. A one, a two, no, says the referee. Candy Clysters is keeping relatively calm, while it looks like the Dungeon Master is showing some signs of frustration as she throws Candy Clysters into her own corner. This doesn't look good for Candy. Wait a minute. What's the Dungeon Master doing? Wait a minute. Oh no, the superplex on the outside. Ah! Just look at the impact. Just look at the way that back just straightens, is parallel to that floor as Candy comes crashing down with all of her weight. And it looks like even the Dungeon Master, Stephanie Extreme, took a mighty blow to the back with that move as well. But that just shows you how far the Dungeon Master is willing to go to not only put the hurt in our opponents, but literally take them out of commission altogether. She is willing to sacrifice her own well-being, her own... Oh my God! Electric chair drop into the guardrail! It looked like Candy Clysters' face collided right into that guardrail. And Candy Clysters looks like she is out. Candy looks like she is out. Not on Dream Street, but she looks like she is on Dream Boulevard. We have a medical team going down to check on Miss Clysters. I'm being told she is not responding. And we have a medical assistance team down there right now checking on her. It seems like, I don't want to jump to conclusions here, but it looks like Candy Clysters might have taken an injury, not either from that superplex off the top rope or that electric chair driver into that guardrail face first. Our doctors are giving the X sign, which is basically saying that Candy is injured. I regret to have to say that, but it does sound like our medical team has given the X sign, which does mean that Candy is injured, and she is being taken out on a stretcher right now. We do regret that, but it does look like that the Dungeons and Dragons do win this match as a result of a countout. But Candy Clysters is injured. We don't know the extent of the injury, but she has been taken out right now on a stretcher. We're not going to show that to you. We're just showing you the replays, the highlights of the match. And that move right there, that electric chair driver, is what potentially might have damaged her. And it looks like she tried to get up. But she fell back down. Candy Clysters could have a broken orbital socket. Or worse yet, maybe a potentially broken neck. We'll keep you informed whenever we find out anything further. But your winners are the Dungeon Master and the Dragon Girl, the Dungeons and Dragons. And wait, I've been told that we have a camera backstage we have exclusive footage of Mrs. Satan, and she has none other than the Violator. We don't have audio. We don't have audio right this second, but the Violator was one of Mrs. Satan's right-hand ladies in her group before Tracy Mercy was unfortunately sliced open by that box cutter. We don't know who had the box cutter and who did the blading, but we do know that it was one of Mrs. Satan's followers, and a lot of people seem to think, oh, she has the camera.
Come to me over and see that my husband sends the beast with love, because he knows the time is short. Let him who hath understanding reckon the number of the beast, for it is a human number. Its number is 666.
Okay, I have no idea what that woman was just talking about, but we have to keep moving on here. Now, we have our Battle Maiden World Tag Team Championship. It's going to be the Sweet and Sexy Express taking on the Queen Bees. This match right here, there will be no countouts. We will have a definitive winner in this match. And here comes the Sweet and Sexy Express, Sexy Masquerade, and Sugar Suzuki. And this Japanese crowd is just going bananas for the Sweet and Sexy Express. Sugar Suzuki is such a crowd favorite over there. Sexy Masquerade trying to keep her tag team partner focused on this match at hand because the gold is on the line again tonight. They fought the Queen Bees last week, but their last match there was a count out. That's why this match there will be no count out whatsoever. And looks like here comes the Battle Maiden Tag Team Champions, the Queen Bees. These Japanese fans don't sound like they are big fans of the Queen Bees at all. The Queen Bees have held those titles for almost 7 months. In fact, I believe next week will mark their 7-month anniversary. They said that after they wiped the floor with the Sweet and Sexy Express tonight, they said they were going to go out for some honey-flavored champagne, and they said they were going to find a couple of drones to take back home. Oh. Again, this Japanese crowd are not big fans of the Queen Bees at all. Going by the jeers, as you can hear. But that doesn't seem to faze the Queen Bees, as they are still strutting their stuff. And those titles right there is what's on the line right now. The Battle Maiden World Tag Team Championship is about to be defended again.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall, and is for the Female Fighting World Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Sugarfoot Suzuki and Sexton Masquerade, the Naughty Girls. And their opponents, the Female Fighting World Tag Team Champions, the Queen, the Lucchese Best, and the Queen, the Shannon Best, the Queens.
I spoke with the Queen Bees earlier. Latrice said that they were going to keep their mask on for this match. And those titles that's on the line right now, Sugar Suzuki is going to kick off this match against Queen Bee Latrice. And that bell starts the thing. Whoa, what a a hard right hand by Sugar Suzuki. Queen Bee Latrice going for a powerbomb. Reverberates down in the entire arena. And that stunned Sugar Suzuki. The tag is made to Queen Bee Shayna. And there's a tag team maneuver right there. A front pelvic thrust by Queen Bee Latrice. Queen Bee Shayna. Oh my goodness! What a devastating kick to the face of Sugar Suzuki. And once again, Queen Bee Shayna tags in her sister, Queen Bee Latrice. And Queen Bee Latrice is going to work on the arm of Sugar Suzuki. Whoa! Queen Bee Latrice flying head first over the third rope from the outside on the apron. Queen Bee Latrice with a nice stalling vertical suplex. Rushing all the blood to her head of her opponent. And again, Queen Bee Latrice she attempted to go for a headlock. Sugar Suzuki kicks out. Nice enziguri to the side of the head. Sugar gets the leg and gets the dragon screw. Makes a tag to her tag team partner, Sexy Masquerade. I gotta say, I like the new outfits. The Sweet and Sexy Express are rocking. That was a nice belly suplex, followed up with a nice butterfly backbreaker. And Sugar said, letting her know she did not like that. And Queen Bee Latrice is telling Sugar she did not give her. Sexy Masquerade gets the knees up. Nice counter. Sexy Masquerade up now. Got Queen Bee Latrice. Schoolgirl. Nice super kick. Queen Bee Latrice quickly rolls out on that one. Queen Bee Latrice tags in her sister, Queen Bee Shayna. Round the world DDT. Queen Bee Shayna goes for the cover. The count. Not even a 2 count. Sugar powers out. Sugar counters the Irish whip. Tornado DDT by Sugar Suzuki. Sugar Suzuki has Queen Bee Shayna up. Queen Bee Shayna counters. Irish whip. Goes down. Sugar back in control. Sugar. Look like Sugar's giving Queen Bee Shayna the stink face. Queen Bee Shayna didn't like that at all. As she throws Sugar into her own corner. Now it looks like the Queen Bees are about to swarm. Nice double axe handle on the arm by Queen Bee Latrice. Queen Bee Latrice throws little Sugar Suzuki in the corner. Nice acrobatics there by big Queen Bee Latrice. Cartwheels into a couple of backflips. Showing off some really highly Olympic style athleticism. Would almost give her Tommy Tornado a run for her money. And that Tommy drop by Queen Bee Latrice. Sugar counters the Irish whip. Comes run by Queen Bee Latrice. Sugar Suzuki goes down hard. Queen Bee Latrice is back on the offense. Has Sugar down on the mat. Oh, Sugar's back on her feet. Oh, big axe kick by Queen Bee Latrice. Now, and there's a hot tag to Sexy Masquerade. Queen Bee Latrice catches the leg, makes Sexy Masquerade pay. Sexy Masquerade now, going for a powerbomb. Oh, no, it wasn't a powerbomb. She instead threw Queen Bee Latrice face first into the turnbuckle alley-oop style. Queen Bee Latrice with a front pelvic thrust into a couple of punches into the dome piece. Queen Bee Latrice in full control of the match now. Irish whips Sexy Masquerade into a corner. The tag is made. Again, Queen Bee Shayna with a big drop kick, followed up with front pelvic thrust by Queen Bee Latrice. Queen Bee Shayna has a couple of stumps right in the midsection of Sexy Masquerade. That look like that's gonna hurt. Oh, big reverse suplex by Queen Bee Shayna. We have stereo tags made by both teams. Sugar looked like she was trying to find a way out of the ring. Oh my God, what a hard right hand! Sugar displaying some unusual might for a girl a battle maid of her stature. Challenging Queen Bee Latrice to get to her feet. And there's a big dragon suplex! A snapdragon suplex, that could be it! No, it's broken up by Queen Bee Shayna, who evidently learned a lesson from one of her first matches we had since we did this program. And there's an Irish whip cancel by Queen Bee Latrice. Queen Bee Latrice is buzzing! She's buzzing! She's buzzing, baby! And then she's big front pelvic thrust and a couple of big hard rock-sized hands. Almost thought that could have been it right there. Queen Bee Latrice wearing that mask sure makes her look way more intimidating, I'm sure, to her opponent and to all these fans here. And there's a nice butterfly slam. Queen Bee Latrice tags in her sister, her partner, her fellow Queen Bee, Shayna. And there's a counter to Irish whip from Sugar. Sugar like she was going to go for a tornado DDT, but was broken up by Queen Bee Latrice. And now Queen Bee Shayna stretching. Queen Sugar, oh my goodness, that like that hurt her neck. One. There's a two. No, not even two. Just barely, almost. But as we say in the business, almost doesn't count. And whoa, what a combination. Rolling elbow by Shayna. Shayna with a flipping senton on Sugar, who's down on the mat. Big moonsault by Queen Bee Shayna off the top. That was a really high-risk maneuver. Shayna flew. Man, I can't believe how Sugar is just still fighting after all the abuse she's taken in this match so far. Sugar Suzuki's back in control of the fight. Plus he's going for a powerbomb. No. That was a nice alley-oop slam by Sugar. Miss Suzuki slowly, methodically walking over to her opponent, to her partner, tags in Sexy Masquerade, and there's a round-the-world neckbreaker by Queen Bee Shayna. Queen Bee Shayna tags in her sister, Queen Bee Latrice. The Big B is in. Oh, and she just got taken down by Sexy Masquerade. Sexy Masquerade just ate her elbow to the gut, and there's a front pelvic thrust. Again, into a couple of punches into the face of Sexy Masquerade. Queen Bee Latrice she's trying to get better ring position. I would have went for the cover. Me, myself, personally, it looks like there's a big slam, unorthodox slam by Queen Bee Latrice. And the tag is made. Shayna's back in. Nice counter by Sexy Masquerade. Pleasing this Japanese crowd here in Yokohama. And the tag is made to Sugar Suzuki, who slowly gets in. Nice tag team maneuver there. Sugar Suzuki squeezing the head. squeezing the melon of Queen Bee Shayna. Trying to get some juice out. The tag is made yet again. Sexy Masquerade is in. Ropes in it. Oh! A nice Yakuza kick from Sexy Masquerade. Goes for the cover. And Queen Bee Shayna, one. Not enough to get a 2 count, says the referee. Sexy Masquerade picks up her opponent. Iris whips into the corner. Again, a tag is made. The Sweet and Sexy Express have really shown their tag team prowess and shown how much it has grown over the past couple of weeks here in this match. They have been in sync throughout the entire match here. And there's a nice offensive move by Sugar. Queen Bee Shayna up. Nice running maneuver. Collar elbow tie up, followed up with a Irish whip into the corner. Sugar Suzuki with an elbow. Russian leg sweep from Sugar Suzuki, followed up with a cover. Counter ref. Not enough to warrant a 2 count. It doesn't look like neither team is yet to back down, is willing to back down anytime soon. And yet another Irish whip into the corner. Queen Bee Shayna fights out of that one. And there's a jawbreaker. Sugar walking Queen Bee Shayna into the rope. Nice back drop into the outside from Queen Bee Shayna. And Sugar Suzuki is writhing in pain. Oh no, oh no, it looks like both Queen Bees are swarming. Nice drop kick. Sugar Suzuki takes out one of the Queen Bees. Queen Bee Latrice didn't like that. Nice sleeper. Slam by Sugar Suzuki. Sugar Suzuki getting back inside now. Sugar Suzuki going to the top rope. From the outside, there's a big front drop kick in the face of Queen Bee Latrice. Oh my God, what a maneuver. Sugar Suzuki throws Queen Bee Latrice in. Queen Bee Shayna throws Sugar Suzuki in the ring. Big clothesline from the big Queen Bee Latrice. Despite this crowd not liking the Queen Bees, they certainly have to give respect to this hard-fighting tag team. And then once again, a tag is made to Sexy Masquerade. There's the Sex Factor! The Sex Factor from Sexy Masquerade. That could be it. No. The penitent was broken up by Queen Bee Shayna. Queen Bee Shayna has really shown her assistance, her aid to her sister. Not looking to make the mistake that she made with their first encounter. And Queen Bee Latrice, well, she was trying to fight back. The Sexy Masquerade nailed a gut-wrench slam. Tags made yet once again. The Sugar Suzuki, Queen Bee Latrice was slowly crawling to her partner. Tags in Queen Bee Shayna. There's a collar elbow tie-up. Queen Bee Shayna walks Sugar to the corner. Sugar's fighting back, fights out the headlock. Sugar now with an Irish whip into the corner for Queen Bee Shayna. And oh my God, she throws Shayna face first to the feet of Sexy Masquerade. Nice teamwork there. Sexy Masquerade trying to take the wheels out from under Queen Bee Shayna. And yet once again a tag's made yet again. It's like Sugar Suzuki is orchestrating this entire match right here. She's calling this whole thing. I got to give credit to the Sweet and Sexy Express. They've shown phenomenal tag team prowess here in this fight. And there's a tag made to Queen Bee Latrice. There's a penitent, a schoolgirl. No, not even a 2 count. Hard right hand. Russian leg sweep again from Sweet Sugar with a couple of punches. Like she's getting frustrated. She tags in her partner, Sexy Masquerade. Sexy Masquerade now. Collar elbow tie-up. Irish whip reversal. What a big clothesline by Queen Bee Latrice. Big stomp. She grabs Enziguri by Sexy Masquerade. Down goes Queen Bee Latrice, and there's a pin attempt. One. There's two. No, just two. Just two, says the referee. Wow, what a phenomenal matchup. It doesn't look like either competitor's yet back down yet. Still, this could go either way. Irish whip reversal. Queen Bee Latrice counters. Collar elbow tight yet again. There's a scoop, son. No, reversal by Sexy Masquerade. And she takes down the big Queen Bee Latrice. There's an Irish whip into the corner. Again, Sugar Suzuki is tagged in. There's a double team Irish whip into the rope. Double team elbow. Sugar Suzuki, looks like she's picking up Queen Bee Latrice. Irish whip into the rope. Clothesline from Sugar. Sugar now, what's this? Wait a minute. She's got the sugar kick. If it were not for Queen Bee Shayna, that could have been the end of the fight right there. That rocked the jaw of Queen Bee Latrice. That's why they call her Sugarfoot Suzuki. And again, throws Queen Bee Latrice face first into the feet of Sexy Masquerade. Sexy Masquerade in the ring now has Queen Bee Latrice right where she wants her. Wait a minute, what's this? There's another Frankensteiner from Sexy Masquerade. She's going for the cover. Wait a minute. One. Oh my God! I cannot believe it! Queen Bee Latrice failed to kick out of the Hurricane Runner. I'm sure that Queen Bee Latrice was shaken up, softened up by that sugar kick and Sugar Suzuki just a few moments prior. Oh my God! Let's look at the highlights from that matchup there. Tonight has been one hell of a night for tag team wrestling here in Battle Made Wrestling, here in Battle Made in Japan. We have seen 3 awesome tag team matches, and we have seen quite possibly the greatest tag team match of the night here tonight, right here, as the Sweet and Sexy Express put on a phenomenal contest against the Queen Bees, Shayna and Latrice. And I just cannot believe that the Sweet and Sexy Express were able to pull it off. Look at that clothesline from Sugar Suzuki. Just look at the lumps. Just look at those blows that Queen Bee Latrice took prior to that Wimbledon.
The new female fighting world tag team champions, Saxton Masquerade and Sugarfoot Suzuki.
Do you believe in miracles? They just ended an almost 7-month win streak by the Queen Bees. Good job, Sweet and Sexy Express. Now, Miss York has been quite a problem here at Battle Maiden Wrestling over the past couple of weeks. Not only did she injure our Battle Maiden television champion, Dr. Venus, took her off the card for a couple of weeks, but she has been just torturing Hitomi Toronada over the past couple of weeks here. And so last week, Hitomi challenged Miss York to a Japanese death match, and Miss York accepted. And so now here at Battle Made in Japan, we present you with that match right now. As the evil Miss York makes her way to the ring.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, the Super Athletes, Miss York.
She's cold, She's calculating, she's remorseless, and potentially on steroids. But that woman is here tonight to put the nail in the coffin of Hitomi Toranada's career, potentially. And we don't even know if Hitomi's going to show up. No one has seen Hitomi. She took such a beating last week that we don't even know she left the local hospital in that area. So we don't even know if she'll be here. We're all going to hold our breath, and hope that Hitomi shows up tonight and fight for the honor of Battle Maiden Wrestling here against this maniacal monster that is Miss York. We await Hitomi right now. We'll see if she comes out. Hopefully she'll make her appearance here tonight. Oh my goodness! It's Hitomi Toranada! And it looks like she's rocking her 2016 gear, minus the bandages and all the other accoutrements. We all knew Hitomi would let us down. But I gotta say, she does look pretty hurt. She looks pretty banged up. And this crowd is just going ape over Hitomi. Showing their support, showing their love for the Olympian. The Olympic gold medalist looks like she has no fear in her eyes whatsoever as she steps in the ring, but quite literally, figuratively, death manifested. That woman right there. That bell starts this Japanese death match, and it starts out with a vicious clothesline from Miss York. Ursula has collar-level tie-up on Hitomi Toranada and just shoves Hitomi down to the mat. Another collar-level tie-up. Look at this. Ursula showing some mat wrestling here. Ursula York is a 2016 Olympian herself in powerlifting. So it's gonna be, you're not gonna overpower Miss York that easy. Whoa! I stand corrected. Look at Hitomi just walk back. Ursula. And look, the referee's calling for a break. And look at Hitomi. Hitomi's here. I'll give you a break, and I'll give you a right hand to follow up with it. Ursula York. Oh! Ursula York eats an enziguri from the outside on the apron. Oh my God! A shooting star press off the top rope, off that third rope from Hitomi. Toranada, look at this. Take a look. We're going to run a replay on this. What a beautiful maneuver by Hitomi Toranada. Just flies gracefully with that shooting star press. Could have easily injured herself, or possibly even worse. Look at this. Wow. Ursula York tried to roll out, tried to Yukimi, but Miss Toranada said, "You're not going nowhere, sister." Hitomi wisely taking the fight back in the ring. I wouldn't recommend having a street fight with Miss York on the outside. I would definitely try to keep this on the inside ring. There's Ursula with a big power slam. Oh no, what's Ursula York doing? Oh my God, what a big vicious kick to those already injured ribs of Hitomi Toranada, who's already banged up. Big power slam. Hitomi Toranada's banged up from head to toe, literally. She's got a couple of bruised ribs. I think she's got a fractured tibia. And Ursula York again, like she was getting to go. Big tomahawk slam. Ursula York just piling on the punishment to Hitomi Toranada. Hitomi now managed to find a way to get up to her feet front elbow tie-up. Headlock. She's got Ursula York trapped in the ropes. Irish whip reversal. Nice acrobatic maneuver. And Hitomi kips up. This fight going to the outside of the ring now. Oh my God, what a nasty backbreaker by Ursula York. Did you hear that? The referee is slow getting out to make the count. That could have potentially been a win for Ursula. Fireman's carry. Oh man, Snake Eyes face first on the outside of the apron. Oh man, that really hurt Hitomi. Hitomi decided to come here to Battle Made in Japan, wearing her exact look from the 2016 Olympics, with the hairstyle and all. Nice cartwheel, a front slam, a front splash by Hitomi. Ursula York back up now. But she's going for that big Sterling vertical suplex, trying to make all the blood rush straight out of the nostrils of Hitomi Toronada, make them gush right out of her head, out of every orifice in her face, and boom, what collision. Not even a 2 count, just barely. Ursula York got frustration and madness all in her eyes as she just rushes Hitomi. Big stomp across the throat of Hitomi Toronada, and Hitomi with a chop block managed to get Ursula off her feet. That was some wise maneuver. Nice headlock by Hitomi, trying to get some of the gas out of Ursula York, trying to get some of the wind out of her. Which I don't see that happening, because this woman is tough. This woman defies tough. Some people would say that she might be the toughest battle maiden in the entire roster. And that was a big time SEO, big front slam by Ursula York. Roundhouse kick by Hitomi. Followed up with another kick by Ursula York, countered. And Hitomi manages to get out of that power down predicament. Oh! I was getting ready to say there's no way in the world Hitomi's going to win a test of strength. What a beautiful acrobatic display by Miss Toronada. The Golden Tornado. And another roll up. And there's a flash kick. A flash kick. Hitomi dragging Ursula York, trying to get her to the center of the ring. Trying to get better ring advantage. Hitomi Toronada with a German suplex. And yet again another flash kick to the dome of Miss York, who wisely rolls out of the ring. Hitomi going to the top rope. Another harvest. Oh my God! She could have killed herself! Man, we gotta take another look at that. Hitomi Toronada could have easily ended her entire career with that suicide maneuver right there. As beautiful as it was, as graceful as it was, it did no good for her to help her win this fight. Again, if it was not for the pads outside the apron, that could have been the end of Hitomi Toronada's career. Hitomi fighting back. These two women, these two battle maidens are slugging it out. Oh my God, what a big gate by Ursula York. Trying to knock Hitomi Toronada's teeth out of the front row. And there's a shooting star press from Ursula York. We were just talking about earlier how Mickey Starr trained people how to do the shooting star press. I wonder how much Mrs. York paid Mickey Starr to learn that maneuver. And that could have been the end of the match. That could have been the end of the match right there. That would have been an insult to injury if Ursula York would have beaten her with an acrobatic maneuver such as the shooting star press. Hitomi now with a suplex. Count it, ref. Not even a 2 count. That just goes to show you Ursula York still got plenty of fire in the tank. Plenty of gas to go. Hitomi's got to dig down deep. And like another flash kick. Hitomi Toronada's offense is quite it looks quite linear here. There's a suplex with a pin bridge. Not even a 1 count. It looks like Hitomi's literally running out of ideas. She keeps going back to what she knows best, going back to that top rope with a moonsault. Hits his mark. And what is this? Golden Tornado! Golden Tornado, that could be it. 1, 2. No, Miss York kicks out. Miss York kicks out. Hitomi Tornado decided to take some time to pose for the fans, which is never a good idea when you get the match in your favor. But nevertheless, she has Ursula York right where she wants her. Ursula York counters the Irish Whip, and there's some acrobatics. A nice counter front drop kick by Hitomi. Ursula York starting to get up now. It looks like some of the gas could be depleted. There's a counter out of sheer desperation by Ursula York. And then like this could be a powerbomb from Miss York. So it'd be like getting hit with a jet airliner. Oh no! She just drops Hitomi face first on that top turnbuckle. And now putting the boot to the throat. Oh man. Go for the cover. Go for the count. This could be no, says the referee. Only a 2 count. Again, Hitomi's not going to win a test of strength against Ursula York, so she decides to go down low. What's this? Clamshell drop by Hitomi, who goes outside the apron. Wait, what's this? This is uncharacteristic of Hitomi. She's getting a baseball bat wrapped in barbed wire. What the? Oh my God! Oh! Ursula York potentially just saved her own life there. Knocks that belt out of the hands and a big stolen suplex. She's got Hitomi cinched up and she's not letting go. Oh man! Oh man! Hitomi's back. Her midsection's already destroyed, already broken, and she just eats a couple of knees to the face. Ursula York is not letting up. She is like a shark that smells blood in the water here. And the water is that very ring right now. And it's about to be feeding time. Big backbreaker by Ursula York. And look at that, she's just torturing Hitomi Tornado. Just guillotining her right across her knee. Like she's just been a bad girl. And that's why she's stomping her across the back. Come on, Hitomi, you gotta get up. To be honest with you, I don't know how much more she can take from this. Look at this. Ursula York got her to the top of that turnbuckle, and she's gorilla pressing her right over her head. Oh no! I thought she was going to gorilla press over that on top of that barbed wire baseball bat. Man, that was almost the end of the fight right there. Hitomi just barely kicked out. And these Japanese fans are loving this fight. Chanting, this is roaring elbow from Hitomi Tornado. Following up with a spinning senton. This crowd is hyped beyond belief. Look at Hitomi. Even she's hyped up. Look at her. Showboating to the crowd. What's this? An elbow drop? No, big time moonsault right in the middle of the ring. She should go for the cover. No. What's she doing? Oh, big flash kick off that. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at the talent of this woman. Look at her offensive repertoire. What is she? Oh, that was beautifully sidestepped by Ursula York, who goes up to the top of herself. Another shooting star press! Oh my God! I can't believe this. We gotta take a look at this again. Ursula York has defied gravity twice in this match with 2 shooting star presses in the same go. And look at the size of this woman, flying in the air, defying the gravity like that. This woman's straight out of a comic book. She's trying to cheat to get the win. I don't know how Tommy can continue to fight out. They're sending a doctor to the ring right now to check on Tommy to make sure that she's all right. And, wait a minute. Wait, there's something weird about this doctor. Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. What? Wait a second. That's not a regular doctor. It can't be. It's Dr. Venus. It's Dr. Venus. Oh my God. She's supposed to be out on an injury, and she's here right now. She's in the ring, and she has a light bulb. Oh my God. She just crushed the light bulb across the back of Ursula York. And she's stuck. Oh my God. One hell of a receipt. Dr. Venus just cracked that light bulb tube across the back of Ursula York, and they're outside the ring. Oh no, Ursula York got Dr. Venus up. Dr. Venus fights out. Dr. Venus says she has come here to do some damage to Ursula York evidently, because she's reaching out the ring again. And this match, gotta remind you, is still underway. Dr. Venus trying to use that table, but it looked like Tommy accidentally knocks it down. And there's a big slam. It looks like Ursula York's having words with Tommy, asking her what's going on. She said, let me get a piece of this. Miss Dr. Venus certainly wants to get revenge from that hellacious beating that she took from Miss York a couple of weeks ago. Wait a minute, just pulls out. She's got a rag that's soaked in chloroform. No, wait, that's ether. Pulls out a rag that's soaked in ether, and she just put it in the face of Ursula York, and now Ursula York is out. Ursula York is out, ladies and gentlemen. Or at the very least, she's behaving like the village drunkard. Oh, and there's a clothesline. There's a clothesline from Miss York, but she's still like she's out of it. There's a big drop kick. But the Tommy Tornado, and this is clearly turned into a 2-on-1 handicap match. Dr. Venus says butterfly backbreaker. Ursula York across her knee, and she's going for that table yet again. I almost felt bad for Miss York, the poor bitch. Yeah, clamshell drop her ass. And Tommy, that could be the end of the match. Wait a minute! Dr. Venus, what are you doing? That could have been the end of the fight. Well, evidently, there's some urgency going on. Unnecessary surgery! Dr. Venus has just put Miss York in unnecessary surgery right now. Miss York powers out. Counter the clothesline from Dr. Venus. And again, this is a 2-on-1 situation. Dr. Venus, she's got that barbed wire baseball bat, and she's going to work on Miss York. Oh no! It almost makes you feel bad for that poor bitch, but she brought it upon herself. Dr. Venus with a nice suplex into that side of that ring, almost breaking Miss York in half. And look, once again, Dr. Venus pulls out another rag that's soaked in either ether or chloroform and shoves it down the throat of Miss York. And Miss York just getting destroyed. Double team, pummeled. What a hard kick by the Tommy Tornado. I think we all know how this fight's gonna go here. This looks like this was a trap set by Tommy and Dr. Venus together. It looked like Ursula York walked right into the trap. Like the dumbass steroid swallowing butt that she is. And that is the match. That is the win. That is the win for Tomi Toronado. Again, look, these are highlights here. We thought it was just a doctor. I was told that a doctor was coming to the ring to assist Tomi to make sure that she wasn't too severely injured. And it turns out it was Dr. Venus, and the first thing she did was she took a lipo tube and she just busted it all across the back of Miss York. And then she pulled out a couple of rags, soaked in either ether or chloroform. I couldn't tell you which one, but after that, Miss York had mobility issues. Like she was walking around behaving like the village drunkard, and this wasn't nothing but just a handicap match after that. And Tomi and Dr. Venus just laid waste to Miss York. And I would have to say that the Tomi Toronado and Dr. Venus set this up together, collaborate this together to get revenge on that bitch. And to them, my hat is off. Well played, ladies. Well played, Battle Maidens.
Here are your winners. Tornado, Tomi Tornado.
Good job in Tomi Toronado. We look to see Dr. Venus back in action on our next taping, so be on the lookout for that, okay? Because she's going to be off the injury list as of next week, so be on the lookout for that. I want to thank you so much for watching a Battle Made in Japan. It has been one hell of an event here in Yokohama, Japan. Here in the Yokohama bunker, we are ready for our main event now. Several weeks ago, it was Ann Justice who was our #1 contender to be the Battle Maiden World Championship Challenger, but she gambled that in a match with Viridiana, and long story short, Viridiana is here tonight to fight for the Battle Maiden World Empress Championship against the champion, the Mighty Avalanche. And let me tell you, they had some, these two had some words earlier this week here in Japan. We had to have security kind of step in and kind of break these two apart on more than one occasion. And I believe the last I heard, Avalanche said that she said that she was going to be victorious in this match, no matter what. No matter what happened, she was going to put on one hell of a show for the Japanese audience here. And now it's time to get to our main event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Fighting Female World Heavyweight Championship.
We await the Flying Angel, Viridiana herself. There she is. Oh. Wow. Seems like she's got something to prove here tonight. This is her first title opportunity in her career. Showing off to these awesome fans here in Japan. We've all had a blast here tonight at Battle Made Japan. And it looks like Viridiana has come here. It looks like she's come here to try to steal the show. Again, the biggest prize in this sport right here, Battle Made Wrestling, is about to be up for grabs here tonight. As the champion is about to make her way to the ring. That's right. The Battle Maiden World Empress Champion. the mighty Avalanche. Whoa! Holy crap! It looks like she's rocking a new look. Just for these Japanese fans here in Yokohama Bunker, baby. I can't believe it. That is a good look for her. The mighty Avalanche spent a couple years training in sumo here in Japan. And so she decided, what I'm understanding, she's decided to pay homage. That's a good look for her. These fans have nothing but respect for the mighty one here tonight as she comes to defend her championship here again in that very ring. Showing these Japanese fans exactly what's on the line. This woman's got a lot of pride. Sometimes it gets in the way. But once that bell rings, it's all about that title right there, to that Battle Maiden. That Battle Maiden championship right there. To that woman, everything else could turn to stone. Let's go down to the official.
Introducing the challenger. From Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, the Latina sensation, Angel. And her opponent, from Roswell, New Mexico, the fighting female world's heavyweight champion, the mighty Avalanche.
The Battle Maiden World Empress Championship being shown off to both competitors. That is what's at stake at this fight right here, this contest. That will be awarded to the winner. That bell will start the conclusion of Battle Maiden Japan's final contest. And the mighty Avalanche starts it off. And Viridiana goes to the rope, goes to what she knows best, using those quick feet, using her small size. Oh man, she tried to stop Avalanche right into the ground. There's a collar elbow tie-up by both of these Battle Maidens. Whoa! Viridiana walking back Avalanche into the corner. Wow! The smaller competitor walking the larger one back. That's pretty impressive. Walking back almost 100 pounds over her weight. Avalanche with a big Avalanche splash in the corner. Unless she hurt her ankle. Did you see that? There's a clothesline by Viridiana. Viridiana in control of this fight. And there's no collar elbow tie-up. The mighty Avalanche throws Viridiana down to the mat. And again they lock up. Cinch up together. Viridiana throws down the mighty Avalanche. Oh my God. Falls in with a clothesline. Look at the might on this woman. Big. Oh, that was a split-legged backflip. I don't think she got quite all of it on that maneuver. And as the Avalanche makes her way up to her feet. Big kick to the side of the head of Viridiana. Oh my God, what a maneuver. Did you see that? Viridiana just ducked that awesome maneuver from Avalanche. The mighty one being thrown to the outside. Being thrown right on her back on the outside of these mats here. Enziguri by the mighty Avalanche. Wait, what's she doing? She's going to the... Oh my God! The mighty Avalanche just did a swan-ton bomb off the top rope to the outside. Crashes into not only Viridiana, Her feet crashes into that guardrail, and she almost crashes into the unsuspecting fan. Oh my God! At least she didn't almost crash into him with a four-wheeler, but it looked like the Mighty Avalanche might have potentially injured her leg on that guardrail. Take another look at this. Look right there. Her leg hit that guardrail, almost bent that guardrail. Just completely just crushed it like a can. Look at that. And that fan almost got hit right in the face. Totally, he was just so involved in the fight, he didn't care. He didn't give a hoot. He's here at Battle Maiden Wrestling. We're here at Battle Maiden Japan. And there's Avalanche with a big drop right there. That could just wipe out Viridiana altogether. Viridiana being thrown back into the ring. The Mighty Avalanche gets back in herself. Look at these Battle Maniacs here in Yokohama. Oh my God! She just hit Viridiana like a big truck. Oh, that was almost it. Viridiana thought the reserve to stretch from somewhere, I don't know, but she was able to kick out from that. These Battle Maniacs really appreciate this hard fighting action here in Yokohama. That was a quick kick out by the Mighty One. Wait a minute! Viridiana's going for it! The Mexican Destroyer! The Mexican Destroyer! Did you see the way the lights left their eyes? That could be it right there! Did you see the way the lights left Avalanche's eyes? Like, there was nobody home for a couple of seconds. I can't believe she kicked out. And, oh man, that was a miscalculation by Viridiana. Oh man, that was a miscalculation. I can't believe it. That was an awesome maneuver by the Mighty Avalanche. Viridiana goes for a low drop kick, takes Avalanche off her feet, right on her back, followed up with a drop kick. Viridiana going outside, trying to rewind, trying to get her strategy. Big clothesline to Avalanche. Yikes! Now, down goes the Mighty One. Viridiana controls this fight, but this fight cannot be won on the outside. So she throws Avalanche right back in, goes right back to the top rope. Wait a minute, what's she doing? She's challenging the Mighty Avalanche to get up. A Super Hurricane Rana off the top rope, and that could be it. No, 2 count, says the referee. Only a 2 count. Man, what is it going to take for Viridiana to put away this fight? It is a Spanish Twister! The Spanish Twister! Viridiana ties it up. She's going for another. Oh, I was going to say she's going for another Mexican Destroyer. The Avalanche is starting to hulk up. She's starting to get enraged. She's starting to say, nah, sister. This is my show. Viridiana with a kick to the gut. Look at Viridiana sidestep the ground. Front drop kick to the face of the Mighty Avalanche. Followed up with another high maneuver. Viridiana. The Mighty Avalanche fights away. Schoolgirl. No. A 1 count, says the referee. Big textbook drop kick from Viridiana. And a big stomp. Just stomping off the belly of the Mighty Avalanche. Nice arm wrench. The Mighty Avalanche watching Viridiana crawl. And Viridiana counters, gets back to her feet. There's a tornado DDT. The Mighty Avalanche like she was rocked by that tornado. Wait a minute. There's a kick. Viridiana with a... Oh no, another Mexican Destroyer! Another Mexican Destroyer! Another Mexican Destroyer! And that one wins the match! Viridiana wins the match! Viridiana is the new Battle Maiden World Empress Champion! She won with the Mexican Destroyer! That variation right there looked like that took all the life and all the fight out of the Mighty Avalanche. Let's look at some highlights from that fight. I cannot believe the Mighty Avalanche had lost here tonight. She had that title for, I think, for about 3 months. Great job, Viridiana. I just can't believe it. I mean, we've seen 2 title changes here tonight and a battle made in Japan. It truly was a battle made in Japan here tonight. Viridiana faced down the bigger, more powerful competitor with courage, wisdom, and power. Not to sound like the Triforce, but that was exactly what she brought to the table. And she waited for her opponent to run out of gas, and then she capitalized with that massive Mexican destroyer right there, and was able to snatch victory.
Here is your winner, and new fighting female world heavyweight champion, the Latina sensation,
We all stand to our feet and we applaud you, Viridiana. And wait, what's this? The Mighty Avalanche is getting to her feet. Viridiana extending a hand of handshake. Wow, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful thing. No hard feelings. This is what Battle Maid's all about, baby. And wait, what's this? Wait, who the hell? I think I know who that is. That's a local Pro Wrestling Japan competitor, the Crusher, Cassandra the Crusher, I believe is her name. She's a local competitor here. What the hell is she doing coming here? What is she doing disrupting this event? What the hell is she doing out here? We don't have any more time. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. We don't want to go over our time limit. This is all the time we have for Battle Made in Japan. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next week.